Hello. So Sandy got how. So this is the bigger video of the YouTube show. Essentially, what happened to Sandy is he got into a car wreck. I hope that her Subaru isn't the car that got ruined, but who knows. And this is not the first time she got into a car wreck. She's been into several car wrecks. I feel sorry for Sandy because she can't take a freaking break at all. But she the first car wreck that I know of that she was in was caused by her. That's the only one that she had to pay the price because of what she did. She didn't want to hit an animal, so she ended up drive straight into a truck, and well, she got sued and had to pay fines and all that. So yeah. However, most of the other car wrecks she got into was pretty much what happened. Is most of the other car wrecks that she got into were not her fault. It's in fact some of them I was in. As you know, I was in a car wreck. I was with Sandy, and we were driving. We were exiting this is in Twin Falls, Idaho. We were exiting from the Walmart parking lot, and as soon as I saw a car going by this way, it just hit us. Like this. It was as fast as me snapping my finger. We didn't even have time to think. What, very much, I went completely blanked. And all that happened was Sandy had a big whelp about big because when the person who hit us, hit us, Sandy head went flying not out the window, but it went flying towards the window, and ended up getting a big whelp about big. The great thing is me and Sandy was wearing seatbelts. So yeah, that's again proof you need to wear seatbelts. But I ended up getting a big bruise on my leg. Like that's literally all we got. I mean, Sandy got a concussion, but wasn't a lot. We were unscathed, and but the thing is the person who hit us was a teenager who, one, didn't have a driver's license, two, her mom allowed her to drive, and three, they didn't have car insurance. Yeah, they got in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Then after that one, Sandy got into another car wreck on the bridge called the Prime Bridge, which is the bridge that connects the side of the canyon, side of the Snake River Canyon, which Twin Falls on the other side of the canyon. It connects those two sides. And Sandy got into a car wreck on that bridge. And that wasn't even her fault either. Some moron wasn't paying attention and essentially got into a car wreck. It's like, well, you have to be careful on the bridge, especially when you're thousands of feet up in the air, So yeah, then we almost got into a car wreck when we were exiting Gulf Coast Road. Some old man, no offense to old man, but some old geezer hit us, just slightly hit us, and we're like, seriously, why are you doing this? Um, Sandy went out to check how bad the damage was, and it was actually not bad at all. And after that, there was of course the pandemic and all that, and I ended up moving out, which I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway. Regardless, that's nothing I can do about it. But then, like a couple of days ago, Sandy got into a car wreck again. I'm just like, Sandy. I'm just like, Sandy, you just stop getting into car wrecks. I don't want to end up with a dead friend. That'd be sad. Because not that I don't love my parents, it's just, I have, I love Sandy a lot more because she respects me. I'm not saying that my parents are awful. They love me, of course, even though it's different, but hey, whatever. But my parents do not respect me. They do not listen to me, and a lot of the times, and I mean, I could go on about all the other things that they don't do, like all the issues that they do that they do by not doing. Like they don't like to listen to me. So, I'll be like, hey, I'll talk about something, and they just will be like, because they won't listen to me, and it's infuriating. Um, and they won't help me with losing weight. They won't help me with any of that. And it's like they expect me, someone who has every symptom of autism, might I add, who, by the way, autistic people need structures in their life, or else they will have a complete meltdown. Not a complete meltdown, but they'll struggle, and then they'll lead to meltdown or shutdown. Gee, I wonder about something. I'm autistic. Well, not yet diagnosed autistic, but I have every symptom of autism. So, which makes a point that I also need structure in my life. Because if I don't have structure, I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. And just eat a whole bunch of food. And my parents think that trying to get me to learn how to not eat as much is going to help that. Like, I'm sorry, but you have to be a complete idiot to think that. Like, I need structure in my life. I need a helper who's willing to help me manage the time I'm supposed to eat. Don't attack my parents. I still love them, and kind of. My love is more like I want to smack them across the head. That's my love, essentially. But I still love them regardless. But don't attack my parents, please. I will disown you, and you will, well, it just won't be fun for you, so please don't. But, and the reason I love Sandy a lot more is because she respects me, she understands me, she doesn't procrastinate. And that's a bigger issue with my parents, is they will just procrastinate to procrastinate to procrastinate to procrastinate to procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate until nothing is done. And like by the time they get something done, it's new year. And yes, I have that happen multiple times. And it's the most annoying little because I am really impatient. And part of that is due to I have ADHD, and people with ADHD has sort of attention span. It's the name, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and I was diagnosed with that when I was at the age of 8. when I was a little Sprite chicken. When I was a little kid. My point is I don't have good attention span, and quite honestly, I find it, irritating when my mom is like, well, you know what to do. It's like, do you really think I know what to do? Do you really think I could just, follow what to do without having, Monday eat this at this time, eat that at that time, eat this at this time, Tuesday the same thing, Thursday the same thing, I missed a day, Wednesday the same thing, Thursday the same thing, Friday the same thing, over and over again. Like, I need structure in my life. Like, but no. Will my mom listen to me? No, of course not. And of course the budget that, the budget this, the budget that, and blah, blah, blah. Drives me crazy, because there's actual food I want to buy. It drives me crazy that I can't buy the food I want because we had to budget. You want to know how much I hate budgeting? I don't like budgeting. I'm going to buy food what I want, and I'm going to do it how I so damn please want to. And quite honestly, I'm just tired of my mom not understanding me. I'm tired of understanding my mom not understanding me. I'm tired of my mom not respecting me. I'm tired of my mom not listening to me, even though she'll claim, oh, I listen to you. So, yeah, you listen to the words I say. That doesn't mean you actually listen to me. Okay? You can say all you want. Oh, I listen to you. See? I say everything you say. That's not the same thing. When I say you don't listen to me, I mean you don't actively understand what I'm saying. Like, yeah. But no, of course, I'm an idiot, right? Like always. I seriously think that's what my parents think. I'm an idiot. I truly believe that. They also think that I'm still their 8-year-old son because they never change. And yet they're the one who calls me lazy and what else? Lazy and stubborn and all of that when I have changed. In fact, I am more able to control my anger emotion than I could ever dream of. And the only reason I'm quote unquote lazy is because I don't have structure in my life. It's not that I'm lazy. It's not that I'm not willing to be like, oh, I just don't care, I'm not doing it. No. I'm procrastinating because I don't have a damn structure in my life. My ADHD tells me to procrastinate. Oh, do it today, do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Do it the next day. Do it the next day. Do it the next day, the next week, the next month, the next year, the blah, blah, blah. My autism symptoms supports that. So all I've been doing is just sitting here doing nothing. And yet people think I'm the lazy one. I am not lazy. Okay? I will happily defend me not being lazy because I am not lazy. I just have issues with procrastination. There's a difference. Procrastination is different than laziness. Laziness is a outright of, no, I'm not doing it, you do it yourself. That's lazy. Procrastination is the thing of not being able to do it or not going to do it, even if not the. My point is, procrastination is different. Procrastination is the thing of not going to do something, knowing the consequence, and you still can't do it, and you'll just sit there and pass it on, and pass it on, and pass it on until infinity. Yet, my parents call me the lazy one, the stubborn one, and the angry one. I'm like, first of all, I have worked really hard for years to control my anger issues. Why? Because I was afraid of hurting the people I love, the people I cared about. And the fact that those same people who I thought I loved and who thought, cared about me, still say I have anger issues, which I do, but still say that I have a lot of that I get angry and all that. First of all, I get angry because I am disabled. I get angry not because I'm disabled, but because I have emotional dysregulation, and also because of impulses. Autism, ADHD, has impulses. I don't have good control of my impulses, so I'm going to get angry at the dumbest thing imaginable. That's not an issue there's nothing I can do about that. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that. Jeez. And yet they're the one calling me the lazy one, when all they've been doing is not helping me and just procrastinate. They're the one who's the lazy one. I'm straight up saying it. They're the one who has anger issues. They're the one who has depression. They're the one who still treat me like I'm their damn effing 8-year-old who, to this day, would love to be treated like a damn adult. But no, of course not. Like, why did I ever want to move here? I am so effing stupid that I moved here. Thinking, oh, my parents love me. My parents have changed. They have never changed. They still act the same way they have for years. So no, I'm done. After my surgery, I'll take some of my stuff, like my Lego, my toys, my kitchen stuff, and my books. I'm gonna have Sandy come pick me up, and I'll see ya. Adios, alabisa. Oh, whatever. How you pronounce it in Spanish? Adios, amigos and amigas. I'll be gone, because honestly, I am tired of living in this stupid city in the middle of nowhere with nothing to do. Why? Because I made the dumbest, stupidest decision to move here because I thought that I could help my parents when they keep fucking ditching me. So, don't care. And if I end up ruining my relationship with my parents, you know what? That is their issue, not mine, and I just don't care. Because I'm going to stop trying to be friends with my family. I'll just treat them like my family because I'm tired of it. Sorry. I'm just really tired. But yeah, I also decided that, if people treat me like crap, not really, I don't mind if people treat me like crap, but if people dismiss my issues and just say, you're just watching too much Dr. Phil, and I don't care what the reason is. I don't care why they dismiss it. I don't give a damn. They dismiss it. They're not my friends. Simple as that. I don't care what the reason. I don't care why why they did it or how they did it. They're not my friend. Because I am done trying to make friends with everyone and have bad results. Why? Because you can't make friends with everyone. I'm done. I don't freaking care. I'm done making friends with everyone. Because it's not that it's gotta work. And I tried this. I haven't tried this. I haven't tried making friends with everyone before. But I have tried making my whole family happy all at once. And you know where that almost lead me towards? Jail. Why? Because I was doing I was acting out with my anger and my frustration, and there were times where I almost got put to jail. And I could have violated the law. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to focus on myself. So that's what I'm going to do. From now on, I'm focusing on myself. And, if people have issues with that, not my problem. I'm sorry, but you should accept me for who I am, not judge me based on the cover, based on the characteristics of me. What do I mean by that? Judge a book not by its cover, but by the content within the book. That's what I mean. I mean, if I treated people like crap, then yeah, judge me. But if I were to say enough for trying to be friends with everyone, and you judge me because of that, not my issue. Don't really care. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my problem. Not my freaking problem. I don't freaking care. So, nowadays I have two less friends. If you're wondering why do I have two less friends? Oh, there's Terry. Terry is an awful hag. I put it that way. Hag. But she used to call my friend Richard a certain naughty word. That's with the P, if you get what I mean, which he is absolutely not. I do not spread that anyway, because if you do, I am not going to be happy. And I'll probably get in trouble with the law, and I just won't do that. Anyway, I told Richard about it because, which is my friend, because I thought I just want to share it. And, well, his sister, Richard's sister, like, you ever say that again, I freaking sue you. I'm like, good. Finally, somebody's standing up for what's right instead of being naively stupid like Richard. Which, yes, Richard is really naive to the point that he'll even allow anyone to take advantage of himself. Which, I'm sorry, if you can't help yourself, you ain't my friend either. As simple as that. Because I'm not going to protect those who are willingly, knowingly naive willingly or knowingly knowing people will lie to them and still let their friends be their friends knowing they lie to them. You know, like, I'm sorry, I'm done with that. So, which is why I haven't talked to Richard for a long time. And why I'm probably never going to talk to Richard for God knows how long, you know, because I don't want to be with somebody who is that stupidly naive. Sorry, but I need to put myself first, not Richard. Simple as that. And I need to accept myself, and in order to accept myself, I had to put myself first. Sorry, but I'm tired of seeing my friends being manipulated and do nothing about it at all. I'm tired of it. So you know what? I'm not his friends anymore, and you know what? I don't care. So yeah. And anyone who's that stupidly naive will no longer be my friend. Simple as that. I don't care what the reason is, because quite honestly, I need to care about myself, and I am not going to protect people who are that naive. I'm sorry, I just won't do it. I know that seems selfish, but it's really not. It's not like I decided to not care about anyone. No, that's not at all what I said. I said that I'll care about people who are not naive. You know, because quite honestly, not my problem. You know, if you are naively stupid and you knowingly and willingly allow your friends to lie to you, manipulate you, so on and so on, then that's your fault. Why should I fix that? Why should I try to protect you? Because I shouldn't. Plus, he's an adult anyway. He can take care of himself regardless, so it wouldn't matter. You know, he took care of himself for years. Like, he took care of himself for a long time in the past, and he can still take care of himself long after in the future. So, not my problem. And if he end up try to harm himself, well, Howie, but I'm not his friend, and I will disown him for the rest of his life, and plain that simple. I don't take kindly to my friends doing stuff like that. I don't care what the reason is. I'm sorry, but you know, suicide is weak. Anyone who has thoughts, or not thoughts, anyone who choose actively to commit suicide are weak people. Plain out and simple. They're weak people, and quite honestly, they don't deserve my help. Sorry. You know, I know people say, well, you try to kill yourself. Yeah, but at the same time, I didn't actively take a whole bunch of sleeping pills to end up sleeping to death and never waking up, did I? I took a knife trying to stab myself. There's a difference. So, and I was also being stupid. That's a different thing. That's another thing, I mean. Regardless, you know, I'm done putting myself last, and I'm going to put myself first. And that is going to start today. And if I sound selfish, and you know what? Not my problem. I don't care if I sound selfish. Because again, I am being selfish to help myself. Screw what other people think. So, whatever. Bye.